Disappeared on camera, the mystery of Brian Shaffer. He walked into a crowded bar, smiled for the camera, and vanished forever. No one saw him leave. No one knows where he went. And to this day, almost 20 years later, the mystery of Brian Shaffer still haunts investigators, because everything about his disappearance seems impossible. It was March 31, 2006, the first night of spring break in Columbus, Ohio. The city buzzed with college students celebrating freedom, laughter echoing through bars, neon lights painting the streets. Among them was 27-year-old Brian Shaffer, a second-year medical student at Ohio State University. He was bright, handsome, and ambitious, the kind of person everyone liked. He had plans for the future, dreams of becoming a doctor, and was about to leave on a beach trip with his girlfriend, Alexis. But as midnight faded into morning, something went terribly wrong. Brian had been bar hopping with his close friend Clint Florence. They ended the night at a campus hotspot, the Ugly Tuna Saloon, a bar on the second floor of a building along High Street. At 1:15 a.m., surveillance footage captured Brian at the top of the escalator, laughing, talking with friends, full of life. Moments later, he stepped toward the bar's entrance and disappeared from view. Minutes passed. Then hours. His friends waited outside, calling his name. But Brian never came out. When the bar closed, there was no sign of him inside. Police searched every corner, restrooms, storage areas, stairwells, even the rooftop. Nothing. Even stranger, the security footage showed Brian entering the bar, but never leaving. There was only one way in or out, and both were covered by cameras. Yet somehow he vanished. Detectives began to wonder. Did Brian slip out through a service exit into the alley behind the building, an area under construction at the time? Could he have fallen into debris and been buried? Others believed he left on his own. Brian had been grieving his mother's recent death from cancer. Friends said he seemed distant, maybe even depressed. Was he overwhelmed? Did he walk away from his life? But if so, why leave behind his wallet, phone, and car? Why no trace of financial activity, no confirmed sightings in years? Then came the darker theories. Some suspected foul play. Rumors swirled that someone inside the bar might have harmed him and disposed of his body before police arrived. But again, there was no blood, no sign of a struggle, no missing footage. For Brian's father, Randy Shaffer, the search never stopped. He organized vigils, followed every lead, and clung to hope. But in a tragic twist, in 2008, Randy was killed when a tree fell on him during a storm, dying without ever learning what happened to his son. At his funeral, friends left an open message online. "Brian, if you're out there, please come home." No reply ever came. Today, nearly 2 decades later, Brian Shaffer remains missing. No evidence of foul play. No confirmed sightings. No body. Just a haunting image, a young man laughing on camera one moment, and gone the next. Was it an accident? A disappearance by choice? Or something far more sinister, hidden behind the walls of that bar on High Street? This isn't just a story about a man who vanished. It's a reminder that even in a world watched by cameras, the truth can still disappear. This is Trial and Terror. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more true crime mysteries and unbelievable stories from around the world. Until next time, stay curious, stay cautious, and remember, justice begins with truth.